Hello traders, Marcel Torres from TradeWise with more video analysis of Bitcoin on a 4-hour chart. I want to show you guys something new here. I already stated this maybe like a four analysis ago, but I want you guys to see this again with more details, all right? But before that, just reminding you guys that this analysis is already available in all TradeWiser social networks. And my disclaimers say that this analysis is just my analysis, nothing more than an educational analysis. This is not a financial advisory. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's start with the fear and greed index. As you guys can see, we are hitting now 39. Yesterday we hit 39, and last week it was 52. So look like people are getting kind of fear level due to the Bitcoin movement. But what is happening now that we are seeing Bitcoin going up? Can you guys explain what is going on? I can. And hold on, and I'll show you that. All right. But right now, I want to give you guys a hint. See here, we have the fear and greed index, and below we have its chart. I'm going to put it on a 1 hour chart. Let me put it on a maximum. So we have the whole chart right here. But what is interesting for us, it's the data from June 26th ahead. All right. So I'm going to click here 1 hour uh, frame. And here we have the bigger picture of the chart. I'm gonna trace here. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna copy this image, and I'm gonna, in order for me to trace a vision for you guys. Okay, here we go. Here we are. I'm gonna try to trace a straight line, which it's gonna be quite hard, but I'm gonna try to do so. Oh, let me go back and let me get the red pen. Here we go. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. So we have a downtrend line with the peak on the June 26th, February. I don't recall. I think it's 13, and May. Here we go. All right. See that we touch this downtrend line, and the fear and greed does not go through. Okay. So this is something that we can keep our eyes on, and we can do another trend line right here. Right. So we have now two trend lines. What I want to tell you guys is this. As I already stated in my analysis, and I do say on my lives and my masterclass, I tell people you can use technical analysis in every kind of structured data. Okay, I worked for 19 years in a Brazilian multinational company, and I saw a lot of structured data, and I could do apply the technical analysis rules on that chart, and it was an airplane industry. Okay, so as I can do that in any kind of structured data graph chart, we can do technical analysis also on stock markets, on options, on future contracts, on cryptocurrencies, whatever you got, wherever you have structured data, just move forward and do your analysis. So here we are on the fear and greed index. And what I want to let you guys know is that if we see the movement going on and crosses this first downtrend line, the smaller one, this is a sign that we are heading on a positive direction. Okay, and if it keeps on going and breaks over that bigger downtrend line, that means that we are getting into a positive zone. So it is time to buy. Of course, you will already straight your buy position somewhere around here. Of course, you're not going to wait for this breakout in order to do your position, but this is a clear vision that we are heading positive. We are heading up if we can overpass this downtrend line, fear and greed. Okay, so just keep your eyes on this chart for now on, it will give you guys a good hint. So it's right here. Fear and greed index. Follow it. We have the chart down here. If on this side, on the right side here, we start breaking out this fear and greed downtrend line, it is a good sign. Okay, so let's check out how things are going around the world. It is positive. Yesterday I didn't release English version of the BTC analysis, but it was possible to see that altcoin, the smaller ones were positive, and the big altcoin and the Bitcoin, it was going down. But today we are seeing everything going up. All right, and I'm gonna explain you guys what is going on. Let's move forward. Here we go. We are on the 30-minute chart. I just want to let you guys see this is a quick. Normally I don't show this. Sorry, the chart. But I want to let you guys see one thing here. It is fading in a positive way. We see MACD, which is a tough indicator. It's showing that it wants to go down on the histogram. We see that there is a positive move on the volume and on the price, and a negative or downtrend move on the volume. Okay. We do have a sell sign on stochastic, and we might see soon this sell sign on the relative force as well. Okay, but this is a small trend at 30 minutes, so it's not a big deal. What I want to show you guys is this: at 5 a.m. Brazil time UTC -3, we saw a bump of almost of 1%. Okay, after that, at 7 a.m. Brazil time, minus UTC -3, we saw a second bump. And on 7:30 a.m. Brazil time, minus UTC -3, we saw a third bump. At total, we saw a bump of just about 3.6% up. All right, here it goes. You guys can see it. Okay, what happened here? Well, first, please, people, pay attention on this. What happened on these bumps? First, speaking on Brazilian time, okay, when we reach 1 a.m. Brazil time UTC -3, the market starts accelerating. Okay, we see nice moves up and down, tops and bottoms. It is nice. It is smooth to trade starting from 1 a.m. UTC -3 Brazil time. Okay, and when we get down to 5 p.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., we see a bump or a dump, which is normally what is big. Okay, to make a correction, to fix the move previously started around 1 a.m. Brazil time. Okay, this is something that I've been noticing for a year now. This is the best time to trade smooth. All right, if you guys want, you can start like 8 or 9 p.m. Brazil time, UTC -3. But I feel that something goes on starting at 1 a.m. Brazil time. Okay, so keep this in mind if you guys want to trade nice and neat. Okay, so let's move on to the next chart. Here we have the 1 hour chart. You guys can see that we have a lot of signs of I want to go down. Here we go. We have it on the stochastic. We have it's going to be the third sign of sell on stochastic because we are moving inside the overbought zone. We also see the MACD giving us a hint right now. This 1 hour chart, we have 5 minutes to go, so probably it won't change this bar color that is red right now. We also see the spread price and the money pressure wanting to sign negative as well. So we might see in a short period, we might see prices going down, which is okay. No big deal. Let's see how it is behaving on the 4 hour chart. Here we go. Hi, I'm here again. The 4 hour chart. We are overpassing the upper Bollinger Band, which means that it can do that, but it won't do that for a long time. It will have to move aside. So right now it is having a hard time to bump. Okay, but notice that I forgot to trace it here. On this 4 hour chart, which is a strong chart, we see we see the relative strength, we see stochastic, we see MACD, we see volume wave, we see money, the spread price, and buy sell trend. Everybody is on divergence with the prices, okay? Which means that we might, yes, see a bottom reversal and prices going up. Simple as that. Done, okay? But why is this happening? First, we have to remember that we are on the last week of the month. This is when the investment funds, the big bank, start manipulating the whole market, traditional and more than ever the crypto market, because they have a lot of money to do that on our crypto market. Remember that from the end of February and beginning of March, uh, Germany, South Korea, France, and some other countries said now Bitcoin is money to trade. Okay, is we can put cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, we can put it in our portfolio. So since then, and they were doing this previously, but now officially they are inside our crypto market. So they are manipulating because we are just a fraction of the size of what the traditional market is. So they are manipulating. So isn't it a coincidence? We are on the last week. Today is Wednesday. There's 2 days to go, Thursday and Friday, and the market has to go up. Go check the end of April. It did go up. It has to go up in order for the fund investment and big bank show nice and neat numbers for their clients. Okay, that's it. That's it. Just that. Nothing more than that. I checked the news here right now, and I have a few of them here. I can say, for instance, I checked the coin telegraph. I checked the coin desk and a few others of some Brazilians here, and none of them have an explanation why the move is going on. So people, don't believe that we are on a bull move right now. Okay, we are not yet. You guys saw the fear and greed index. People are still afraid. It is not overpassing that greed and fear trend bottom that downtrend line. Okay, so we are just suffering a manipulation of the traditional market. Done. That's said and done. All right, that is it. That's what's happening right now. We have to see more evidence that our market is really moving on. Okay, so right now we just have some corrections going on, and now we have actually for the folks that are are part of my third master class, they are seeing some things that I told them yesterday. Okay, for instance, a bottom reversal. There's a pattern for the bottom reversal right here, and it is happening nice and neat. I'm just asking myself, where is going to be the level of the next bottom? If it is uh, uh, in a higher level compared to this last one right here, which means that if it's above 8,700, that means that yes, we are entering into upper trend market, okay? But that doesn't mean that it's a bull market, so pay attention on that. All right, let's just keep our eyes on that right now. Keen eyes on this here. Let's go to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we see some bottom reversal, which means we do have something going on compared to the 4 hour chart. It matches nice and neat. Okay, let me get the pin here. We do have here the negative wave fading. We do have the pivot of the volume wave saying, yes, I want to go up. We do have the spread saying, yes, I'm trying to signal that. But we still have, we also see this this I want to go, but not yet on the stochastic and on the relative strength index. Okay. And why not to mention the MACD, which is a tough indicator to give you a sign. So it looks like on the daily chart, we do want to move up, but we have some limitations. First, we have a resistance around 2300, and then we have another one around actually sorry 9300, and then we have another resistance around 9680. Okay, and then we have another one that I mentioned on my analysis, okay, on my written analysis attached to this video. So folks, that is it. When we check the the weekly move, the weekly chart, here we go. It is going up, suggesting that it wants to go down, which means that the daily movement might not be a long movement, all right? Because we have the weekly chart saying that it wants to go down. Check the volume. The volume is not going up as prices do go up. So we have something very wrong going on here. We do have a stochastic getting into this overbought zone, which means that sometime in the close future, it will say, I'm going down. We still have the money pressure saying, I'm going down. And we do have the pivot for the volume wave saying, yes, we are entering a downtrend movement. Okay. So for the short period, mid long period, which is the weekly chart. Okay. So folks, that is it. Keep your keen eyes on here. Again today, our attention should be placed on the 1 hour chart and on the 4 hour chart in order to see what is going on. Okay. And don't forget to keep your eyes on the fear and greed downtrend line to see when we're gonna overpass that. As soon as we do, yes, we are on a positive mood. Okay, that's it for today, folks. Thank you very much. Now it is showtime. Take care.